This is Monika. Thank you for joining me for today's Lionsgate Portal Yoga Flow. We will be incorporating some breath work, some chakra mantra chanting, and we will be activating our solar plexus and our heart chakras with this practice. So the Lionsgate Portal occurs when the sun in Leo aligns with Orion's belt and Sirius, and this creates a cosmic gateway of infinite possibility. The peak of the Lionsgate portal is on August 8th, 8-8, and the numbers 8-8 representing infinity. This Lionsgate portal is a powerful window of manifestation and of transformational potential and possibility. So I really want you to be intentional with what you are looking to call in during this Lionsgate portal. What are you hoping to manifest? So begin with me seated. We will start with one hand on the heart and one hand on the solar plexus chakra. The solar plexus chakra is located about 2 fingers width above the navel, the belly button. So if you're looking to find that energy center. From here, let's close the eyes and visualize a golden light starting at the solar plexus chakra like the sun. And this light is beginning to radiate through the body, sweeping through the body, through our energy field. And this light is dissolving any stagnant or trapped energy, cleansing our energy body of whatever it is that we're not carrying with us into this practice and into this manifestation portal. Take a few deep breaths here as you do this. Visualize the light. Begin to open the eyes. You can place the hands on the knees and take a moment to set your intention for what it is that you're calling in through this practice. What are you manifesting in this powerful Lionsgate portal? What qualities can you activate within yourself to manifest during this powerful window? From here, we'll begin to wake up the body a little bit with some lion's breath. So you can either take this from your comfortable seated position, or if you'd like to join me in a lion's pose, we will bring the knees out wide. We can sit back on the heels, also an option to sit back on a block here. And place the hands in front of you with the palms facing you. And this is our little lion's pose. So from here, to activate the lion's breath, we'll first take a clearing breath. Let's do one inhale and one exhale. And as we activate the lion's breath on the exhale, we will be sticking the tongue out with a ha breath, forceful exhale. And as you do this, you can either bring the gaze down to the tip of the nose, up towards the third eye chakra, or you can drop the gaze altogether. You can close the eyes, you can remain with a neutral gaze. But it is fun to incorporate all of these elements into the lion's breath and really move some energy and flow. You're a lion. Cue Roar by Katy Perry. So let's move into, we'll take 3 repetitions of a lion's breath here. So on the inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. Perfect. So now we've freed up a little energy. We're beginning to wake up through the body. We'll take a quick warm up in the body here. So join me once again, seated in our easy seat Sukhasana position. From an easy seated position, we'll begin with some spinal rolls, some circles forward and back. Inhale as you shift the torso forward. Exhale as you recline backwards. Inhale. One more inhale and exhale towards the right, and we'll reverse the direction towards the left. Again, inhale as the torso shifts forward. Exhale as you shift back. Great. Let's move into a tabletop position. So from here you can plant the hands, shift up onto the knees, shoulders stack over wrists, hips stack over knees, creating a strong base. Let's take a few wrist circles here, rotating towards the right. And inhale, reverse the other direction, rotating towards the left. From here, we'll move into a tiger's pose. So not quite a lion, but a tiger. Let's begin on the left side here. Lift the left, on your inhale, lift the left knee up in line with the left hip, and the toe points, keeping a bend in the knee, pointing the toe as you begin to lift and curve, taking a slight back bend through the spine. On your exhale, draw the left knee in towards the nose, and we'll flow through this twice more. Inhale, left leg lifts, toes reach towards the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale, toes to the sky. And exhale, knee to nose. Great. Let's move through that on the right side. Inhale, right knee draws up. Right toes lift towards the sky, arching slightly through the back, feeling that back bend. On the exhale, right knee to the nose. Twice more. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. One more. Inhale. And exhale, knee to nose. Great. Let's begin to stand. We'll come up onto the feet here. And we'll move into our sun salutations, our sun A. Inhale, arms lift, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold, hands to the mat. You can take a generous bend in the knees here. Inhale, halfway lift, hands to shins, to thighs, or fingertips can reach towards the mat. Exhale, plant the palms, step back into high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, you can drop to the knees here for your Chaturanga Dandasana or stay lifted. Make sure that you're shifting forward as you lower Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Cobra, or lift the hips to upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, gaze forward, step, hop, or float to the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. And inhale, arms reach towards the sky, upward salute. And exhale, bring both hands down to the solar plexus chakra. We'll take a moment here to work with our solar plexus chakra Bija mantra. So this mantra is Ram. This is the sound that resonates and activates with the solar plexus chakra. We will take 3 breaths here chanting the Ram mantra as we do this. On an inhale, exhale, Ram. Inhale, exhale, Ram. Inhale, exhale, Ram. Great job. We're working on activating the solar plexus chakra as we move through this next phase of the sequence. We'll be moving through poses that work on activating this chakra as well. So again, the heart chakra, the solar plexus chakra, these energy centers, when they're open and active, are what allow us to manifest during this powerful Lionsgate portal. So return with me to the top of the mat and we'll continue the sequence from here after we've activated our chakra. So from an upward salute, inhale, exhale, forward fold, reach towards the ground. Inhale, plant the palms, step back to high plank. And on your exhale, bring the right foot to the outside of the right hand and drop the left knee, coming into runner's lunge. We'll flow through a few shifts forward in runner's lunge and backward into half splits. So let's flow through this twice more. Inhale, shift forward, runner's lunge. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, half splits. Inhale, return to your runner's lunge. And on your exhale, lift the knee, the left knee, and walk the hands to meet me in a wide-legged forward fold on the side of your mat. Stay here for one more inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, star pose. Open up, reaching the fingertips towards the sky, activating the solar plexus, the heart chakra. And on your exhale, goddess pose, bend into the knees, sink down, and we'll flow through this twice more. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose, and on your exhale, begin to shift and pivot on the feet. The right toes will point towards the top of the mat. The left foot will come to a 45-degree angle as we shift into warrior one. Inhale, warrior one, shift the torso, lift the arms facing the top of the mat. Stay here for your exhale. And on your next inhale, begin to bend through the right knee, press through the right foot, and maybe the left leg begins to lift up. Take a few repetitions here, building strength. Inhale, lift the leg. Exhale, drop the toes back to the mat. And on your next inhale, maybe you stay in warrior three. The left leg is active and extends towards the sky. Arms can come to airplane or arms can reach forward for a full expression of warrior three. Stay here for one more inhale, one more exhale. And on the exhale, bring the hands down, meet me in forward fold. We'll flow through all of that on the left. Inhale, plant the palms, step back to high plank. Exhale, bring the left foot to the outside of the left hand, drop the right knee, coming into runner's lunge on the left. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back over the hips into half splits. Twice more. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back to half splits. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, shift back to half splits. Inhale, come forward into your runner's lunge. Lift the right knee and walk the hands over, coming into a wide leg forward fold on the other side of your mat. Stay here for one more breath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, and exhale, lift up, burst open into star pose. Exhale, sink down, bending the knees, coming into goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, goddess pose. Stay here for one breath, and on your next inhale, shift the left toes towards the top of the mat. Shift the right toe at a 45-degree angle, lifting into warrior one on the left. Stay here for an inhale and exhale. And on your next inhale, begin to press through the left foot, bending the knee as the right leg lifts. Again, you can stay here, building strength in this pose, lifting and lowering the leg. Or if you'd like to move into a full expression of warrior three, lift and engage the right leg. flexing through the heel, creating a long line from the heel to the crown of the head. Arms can remain back in airplane, arms can come to heart center, or arms can reach overhead. One more breath here, and drop the toes. Meet me back in a forward fold. From your forward fold, come to a seat, shifting back onto the sit bones, and let's recline back onto our backs. Bring the right knee and the right ankle over the left knee, coming into a reclined figure 4 pose here on the right. You can stay here if this is giving you enough of a stretch in your glute. If you'd like a little more, reach through the hamstring, grabbing onto the left hamstring and bringing the stretch closer to you. Return the left foot down to the mat if you've lifted it. And let's keep the legs as they are and shift them over towards the left, coming into a supine twist with figure 4 legs on the left. Ensure that your shoulders are stationary on the mat. Inhale, engage through the core to return back to center, lifting the legs back to center. You can return the right foot down to the mat and we'll shift that out onto the left side. Lift the left foot, cross the left ankle over the right knee, coming into reclined figure 4. And again, you can reach through, grab onto the right hamstring to pull this closer to you to deepen the stretch. On your exhale, drop the right foot back down to the mat if you had it in your arms, and begin to shift the legs over towards the right, coming into a supine figure 4 twist on the right. Again, ensure the shoulders remain rooted into the mat. And on your inhale, engage the core to return the legs back to center. You can place the left foot down on the mat. Press into the hands. Let's come up into a seat. We'll meet in an easy seat. I'll meet you in Sukhasana pose. And as this practice comes to an end, let's return to the question of this Lionsgate portal, which is, what is it that you want to call in? What do you want to manifest during this powerful, transformational portal of energy? We have worked with activating the solar plexus chakra, the heart chakra. We will once more move into the heart chakra. So join me, bring both hands to your heart. And just as we did with the solar plexus chakra Bija mantra, we will repeat the heart chakra Bija mantra, which is Yam. So we'll take one clearing breath, inhale and exhale. And on the inhale, join me in Yam. 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 Once more, inhale. Yam. Thank you. You can return the palms to the knees. May this Lionsgate portal accelerate the manifestation of your heart's deepest desires. Thank you for joining me in today's practice. I will guide you into a Shavasana where you can continue to manifest, to activate this solar energy through the body and envision what it is that you're calling in through this Lionsgate portal. So shift backwards with me, recline onto the back, and extend the legs, bringing them wide on the mat. Palms can face down for more grounding, or palms can face up for receiving. And continue to feel this solar energy that we've built radiating through the body, through the sun in Leo as you manifest your heart's desires in this Lionsgate portal. I will leave you here in Shavasana to manifest, to meditate as long as you would like.